Today we are going to learn how to find the area of an irregular figure. So far, all of the figures that you have found the area of have been regular figures. We've done squares and we've done rectangles. But if you look at this shape here, you might have a difficult time figuring out the area of this shape because we know that the formula for area is length times width. Okay? We know that the formula for area is length times width. When we look at this particular shape, we get a little bit confused because we think, well, there's a 5, and there's a 10, and there's an 8, and there's a 2, and I don't even know how much this side is here. So when we see a shape like this, we might get a little confused. I'm going to teach you a trick today that will show you how you can find the area of this particular figure. And it's actually really easy. All you're going to do is you're going to cut this particular figure into two shapes that you can easily find the area of. For example, if I make a line right here, instead of thinking of this as an entire figure, we can think of it as two separate figures, find the area of each of those figures, and then add those areas together. So if you look at this is a rectangle. We can easily find the area of that, doing length times width. And if you look at this is also a rectangle. Very easy to find the area, that's length times width. This one we'll start with because it's the easiest. We know that the length is 8. From here to here is 8 centimeters. We know that the width is 2. From here to here is 2 centimeters. So to find the area of this rectangle, very simple. All you do is 8 times 2, or length times width, and 8 times 2 is 16. So our area is 16 square centimeters. Pretty simple there. So this one is already done. Now this one is a little bit more challenging. The reason why it's a little bit more challenging is we know that the length is 5 centimeters, but we're looking here and we think, oh my goodness, this from here to here is 10 centimeters, but we're not going all the way. We're only going from here to here. And we can't use a ruler to figure it out. That's not very accurate. We have to figure out a different way to determine how long it is from here to here. So then we go for reasonable. We think about common sense. We think, okay, well, I do know that from here to here is 10. And if I go down here, I know that from here to here is 2. So if this entire thing here is 10, and this little teeny tiny space here is 2, couldn't I use that information to determine how big this space is? Of course I could. So if this is 2, and the entire thing is 10, that means that 2 plus this would give me 10. So this would be 8. Do y'all see that? So this here would be 8 centimeters from here to here, because from here to here is 8, from here to here is 10, or 2, and 8 plus 2 is 10. So now we can find the area of this figure. 5 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and we find length times width, and 5 times 8 is 40. So our area would be 40 square centimeters, okay? And then if we want to find the area of this entire figure all together, all we have to do is add. We add 40 plus 16. We know how to do that because we've done number talks. We can do that in our head. And our area of this big figure would be 56 square centimeters. That's how you find the area of an irregular figure. You cut it into two smaller figures, find the area of each, and add those two together.